one day I should have everybody just
Can't be too careful, though, those weirdos out there.
Where's our Warner Brothers on the side?
You gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky?
Marvel Legends Gauntlet. That is Nano awesome. Gauntlet.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
That is... What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Collectors Assemble Live here on Friday night. Man, I'm really pumped up for today's show because we got some of the coolest cast members, some of the best cast members, in my opinion, from Star Wars' latest show, The Skeleton Crew. And I'm really excited, man. I've been working on this one for a while. You guys know that we love to have celebrities on. We had a couple Star Wars, actors before on the show, and it's been great. But these young adults are super talented, man. And again, the two that we're going to have on today play two of my favorite characters on the show. So I can't wait to get started. But guys, let's get this show on the road. I appreciate you guys being on. And if you're catching the replay, make sure you hit that like button and leave us a comment and follow these young actors as well on their socials and stuff. But let me get my panel member on so we get started. Guys, as always, we got Josh McCoy in the building. What's up, Josh?
What's going on, man? Happy to be here. It's going to be a good show. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm so excited, man. I'm really excited to see what these guys got to talk about. I can't wait. Yeah. Let's get Sean Carlson is in the building, our resident artist. What's up, man? How are you?
Doing good. Yeah, like Josh said, looking forward to this show. This was definitely one of the best Disney Plus Star Wars shows of recent memory. It was really, really good. Liked it a lot, and looking forward to talking to, like you said, these two young upcoming actors.
I know. I'm so excited, man, because like I said, this has been one of my favorite shows by far that Star Wars has released in a while. So I was really excited to watch it, and I was all the time catching it when it was coming on live. So I'm really excited. Let's get our last panel member here, guys. And she's outdoing us because I got like my old school Star Wars shirt on. But look at this. Somebody look at this. Look.
Neel Nation.
Once Robert comes on and sees this, go ahead, show off your shirt. Look at this. Look at this. I see Robert in the backstage, and he's nodding his head. He approves, guys. I can't wait to get him on. He approves. He's smiling. I see it.
Oh,
all
great.
Right. All right. I'm excited. But guys, without further ado, guys, and listen, I need to get a KB shirt. You know what I want KB to do? She needs to make like 3D, like, you know what I mean, and get them autographed, like like Brett the Hitman hardback.
I'd rock some KB glasses.
I will too.
They made Geordie LaForge type ones, so they should make KB ones now.
Yes, yeah, totally. Let's make it happen, guys. Without further ado. Guys, let's get on Robert Timothy Smith and Kyriana Kratter on the show, guys. Thank you so much for being on. What's up, guys?
Hello.
Look at you guys. Listen, guys, first and foremost, I want to congratulate you guys on an epic series and a job well done because you guys absolutely killed it. You nailed it, man. The chemistry, just everything. You guys acting individually as your characters. I mean, it was really epic, and I can't wait to talk about it. And also, thank you for being on with us, on a Friday night. I'm sure you guys could be playing video games or doing parkour or karate. You know what I mean? Like, I got you, but I appreciate you guys being on. Listen, let's jump into it, guys. Before we start, though, okay? Let's ground rules as always. As you guys know, we can't really ask questions about what the future holds with the Skeleton Crew. We don't want to get anybody in trouble. We don't want any spoilers or anything like that. So you guys know the rules. If you have a question in the chats that I might not be able to get to, it's probably because I can't ask it. But other than that, we're going to keep it about the show and keep it about their experience, guys. So I'm going to start off with this, guys. So the first question I have for you guys, and we've been doing this for a while. We've had a lot of Marvel, cast members on, Star Wars cast members, you name it. But most of the time, you really don't know what you're auditioning for. So I'm pretty sure, and you guys could, correct me if I'm wrong. When you auditioned for this, you probably had no idea what it was for. So when you guys got the role and found out that it was probably, obviously the biggest fandom in the world, Star Wars, how did you guys freak out? How did that make you feel? Kyriana, we could start with you if you want to go ahead and answer that question first.
Well, I didn't even know what it was when I got the audition. It was like untitled or something like that.
Oh,
And
wow.
I didn't know until like the callback. Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
I don't know what happened.
To give you guys a heads up, that's a common mistake. Miguel does that at least once every episode.
I'm horrible. Go ahead.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, that's weird. Hi, me.
Hi.
Anyways, yeah, I didn't even know it was Star Wars, and then when I like got the email or the call that it was Star Wars, I was like, the pressure was up, and I was scared, but I was also really ready. I was really excited, and I know I was really freaking out, and because I've been a Star Wars fan for a really long time, but it was a big shock.
Big shock. Listen, I can't imagine just being like, what is this for?
Wow.
And then all of a sudden, boom, right? How about you, Robert? What did you have like an inkling of maybe what it could have been? Did you like were you hoping for something and maybe it was something else? Like, what do you think?
We had a pretty good idea that it was Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
But we were like still like we weren't 100% sure, but when we finally confirmed it, we were like, okay, now we know what we're in for. And I was really excited. I mean, I love Star Wars. I love sci-fi. So I think Star Wars is kind of like everything that sci-fi kind of has to bring. So I think it was really fun to also add to that. So I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
That's
this
freaking
totally
awesome.
explains, by the way, why you two knew all the trivia questions and that one. There was like some press junket you guys did where you guys had to identify, is this Star Wars or is this not Star Wars? And you had like a perfect score, both of you. And I was just like, some of those things were tough for me, and I've been a lifelong Star Wars fan. So congrats, guys. You rock this fandom.
Thank
For
you.
sure. For sure. Go ahead, Sean. You got a question, right?
Yeah. So oh my God, we're in Star Wars. Once you sort of get that news, and like you said, Kyriana, it was I'm sure the excitement and also the anxiety was definitely up. A lot of people have been talking about how there's a lot of DNA from the Goonies in this show, but in preparation, for this role, getting started in this world, what did you guys look into? And have you ever seen Super 8? Another very Goonies-inspired movie. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It was back in 2011. J.J. Abrams. Yeah, very, very good movie. Super
People are
8.
going to attack me, but I have no clue. I
was
No,
1
they
year
aren't.
old when it
They
came
No,
out.
not at all.
yeah, I was also. I think I didn't even exist.
Yeah, you weren't alive.
No one will hold it against you. I did see in another interview, though, you guys, like I said, the Goonies reference, you guys are on top of that. And that was very impressive because that was even earlier.
Yeah. No,
So is that what you guys did? Did you guys watch like Star Wars films to prepare for this? Did you watch Goonies, Stranger Things? A lot of people compare E.T. maybe. Like what things did you guys kind of look into to prepare for this role?
I don't know. Do you want to start? I mean, they did we did activities where we would watch movies together, and we watched E.T., Goonies, and no, it was just those two. And I can't speak for the rest of the kids, but I personally went back and watched all the Star Wars movies, and and I watched Stranger Things too. So yeah, I mean, I was making sure that I was ready and prepared. So
nice. Yeah. Okay, what about you?
Yeah, I went back and I rewatched all the movies. I watched Boba Fett, a season of Mandalorian.
Nice.
That's
yeah.
great.
And also, yeah, I've been familiar with Stranger Things, and I've been a big fan for a while, and I'm excited for the next season.
Oh, let's go.
The last one.
Yeah,
I know.
right?
Yeah.
Now, have you met them at all? Have you met them at all?
We were so close to meeting them. We just had our first con, and we were so close to meeting them. I was so upset, bro.
We're gonna have to make it happen. Gayton's actually from where I live. He's like 30 minutes away from me.
I'll just say this. Gayton did Sweeney Todd in New York.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that, and I did have him I said something to him because I was waiting for him to sign something, and I was able to say hi to him.
Nice. Oh, we got to make that happen. Listen, if I get them on the show, I'm gonna invite you guys back on. So we'll do something.
Please,
real quick.
Cool.
I just wanted to see you got some fans from Brazil here. Giovanna, our friend, is saying hi. Big fan of you guys. She freaked out when she saw you guys were gonna be on. Susan, you're up next. What's your question? Can she hear us? Susan.
Yeah.
Oh, she might have internet problems.
Okay,
Kind of
so my
different.
There you
question
go.
is for both of you. You guys both played character. Oh, I am. Am I having internet? Am I having internet?
A little
I
bit.
keep getting
Yeah.
like a little. Ugh.
Oh, you're back. You're back.
We can hear you now.
I'm back. Okay, so my question, I'll just make this really quick. You guys, both of your characters, Neel and KB, had to bring a lot of emotional life to the show because of, KB had an accident and she was always coming from a place of feeling like she was not really belonging. And then Neel comes from a place of kindness. And neither of those are typical characters you see on like an adventure. You always see like, I'm going to be this kind of character. So what preparation did you guys have to bring emotionally to your characters to help prepare yourselves for the like kindness aspect or KB's background?
I mean, there's KB. I made like a playlist of like happy songs or like cutesy songs at all, and I listened to that like every day before like I did one on set, and that kind of just got me into like the cute, nice, kind mode.
Mhm.
There's John.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. Well, for me, I did a lot of like different hobbies. I started up like wushu when we were filming, and then I did like parkour and archery, and it's like I did a lot of like exercise, but I feel like it really got me into the character of KB because I feel like she's very strong, and the way she carries herself, she has like this kind of stance. I
Very
call it
confident.
yes, and
Uh-huh.
very like powerful, I guess. I called it like a Terminator stance, but I went running.
Yeah, I see that now.
I also went running before we filmed, and that just really like got me into the mindset. Like it was my form of like meditation, so I'd be ready for whatever
Oh, that's
happens.
awesome. That's
Listen.
awesome. I love it.
When you say Terminator stance, are we talking Arnold T800 or the liquid metal T1000?
I am not a big pro, but
Oh, okay.
First
So,
one.
Arnold. All right, gotcha.
Well, here's her stance right here. I know I just showed it not so long ago, but look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah, she's in a
Oh,
strong
love
area.
it.
That is the best. I love that picture so much. That is the best. But listen, you guys, I mean, you guys killed. Real quick, off topic. Were you guys friends, or did you guys know each other at all? Like any of you guys, or did you guys just meet because of this?
We hated it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I got so scared. I was like, "What?"
They're like,
It's all
we're
for
actually
self.
really
Came
upset that
out,
you have us
yeah.
on at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. That's so funny. Did
No,
you
I
guys meet during the show, or were you guys friends before, or what?
Yeah, I mean, they set up like activities like how I said about the movies and stuff, but we also did like golf and bowling and a couple other things too. And I don't even think we really needed those because like as soon as we kind of met each other, I felt like we kind of clicked immediately,
Yeah.
and we're just like already best friends. Like I don't know, it was so funny.
Yeah, I mean, your guys' chemistry. You would have thought that you guys all grew up together. To be honest with you, you guys just looked like you guys were having fun throughout the whole show. I mean, like I don't know. I almost felt like I met you guys personally during the show because it's like you guys were just like I don't know. It was just having fun. It was great. But my question is to you guys, right? So obviously, I think you guys were filming this while COVID was going on. If I'm trying to recall. But I know it's been a while from obviously the process between filming and then now finally watching the final product. So when you guys watch the final product, maybe yourself or with your family, like what were your reaction to it? Like, did you love it? Like, were you excited to see did things click? Oh, I remember when we did that. That's why they did that. And what was the reaction, from your fans? Were you guys like trying to figure out like, oh, are people going to like this? Are people going to hate this? Like, what was your whole process when you guys saw the final product?
Well, honestly, it was like a big shock to me, especially on like the premiere day. We got to watch like the first 3 episodes like all in a row. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. You're okay.
It's been a long day. And I loved them, and it was like a great like surprise, but it was really scary on that premiere day because I was like, oh my gosh, people are gonna actually see it now. And it's been like 2 years since we stopped filming. And I mean, we did reshoots like a year before it came out, but it was still like, it was weird seeing myself on the screen, and it was like a big like projected like TV screen, and so, but it was great. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah, I
awesome.
mean-
What about you, Robert?
I really liked it because especially because like, yes, we had usually practical stuff, but like they still would tell you like, oh well, at this moment this is gonna happen, but you wouldn't like actually see that happen.
Mm-hmm.
So when we fully really got to see it like on like screen, like all like everything, you know, it was super cool and like really like whoa, like that's actually what was supposed to happen too. And
That's exciting. That's exciting. I mean,
So-
listen, it's really cool. We've had the X-Men cast on before, and you guys met AJ.
yep, we
Yes,
did.
Gambit. He's a good friend of ours, and I saw he did a little video with you guys. But go ahead, Susan. What were you gonna say?
So I have a question. Kyriana, you mentioned that it was sort of like surreal to see yourself. Both of you are playing characters where you don't look like you. Is there any sort of disconnect that happens where you are able to like eventually see KB up there and not just yourself? Or like same with you and Neel? Is it like different to be like, okay, that's Neel and I look like this?
I'd forget sometimes. I'd be like, I honestly just
That
think
makes
we were watching like I honestly would be like, oh, are we just like watching a show? I was like, oh wait, no, that's me. Like I was like, you know. But I also think like there was so much like alike kind of like I think they did my hair very kind of like similar to Neel and like you know my eyes a little bit. I was really hoping they were gonna give me glasses, but that was just
Oh.
That's awesome. What about you, Kyriana?
Well, I feel like since we filmed for like 6 months, I just kind of was KB. So at the end of the day, when they would like remove my wig and all that, I kind of like look at myself in the mirror and be like, that's not me. Like I'm supposed to have like the bob. And
Mhm.
I mean, after a while, I just like her whole costume and the outfit, I was wearing it for like, I don't know, like 13 hours a day. And so it was just me. That KB was just me. But
So
since
awesome.
like I got to see myself on the screen after like a while, I feel like there was like a little bit of disconnect, I guess, because it's been so long. But it was kind of just like watching myself because she's just a part of me now, and she like always will.
That's awesome.
I love
you guys did great. Yeah, I do too. Go ahead, Josh. You're up.
So I actually had the pleasure of meeting you guys at this past MegaCon in February, and it was really awesome watching you guys interact with the fan base. So I got to ask, as young actors, how was that experience at big conventions like that when you're representing such a big IP like Star Wars, interacting with fans all day? Is it like, does it give you anxiety? Is it exciting? Or like, what are the emotions you feel throughout that weekend?
I was excited. Like I was like, because meeting everybody and them like having like stuff. I mean, even I got like this thing right here from a fan who just came up and gave it to me. Right?
Go ahead. Show it
And I
off.
was
Show it
like,
off.
Show it off.
Here.
Show it off.
Just
Show
like,
it off.
show it off.
I like the three.
We're all collectors here. We like seeing this stuff.
Yeah, we're all
I
about
know.
collecting here.
Limited edition Neel doll. All right.
Oh, let's can we have that like a production for that? That'd be great.
That's what
I
I
would,
was like.
I would get
Good
one
job.
like that.
Sideshow.
Oh yeah. No,
That's
me
awesome.
Too, me too. I would. No, but like honestly, they were so nice too. Oh. Well. No.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I was gonna say like I think meeting everybody and them just giving gifts to us was like really nice, and like I don't know, it was always kind of like I'd always like when I was filming I'd always be like I wonder what people are gonna think of this, you know, and when people finally did I was like okay, like this is like really cool and everything I hoped it to be.
let's go. What about you, Kyriana?
It was really awesome. It was my first like con, I guess. And it was definitely really overwhelming at first, but once I got into like the flow of it, like meeting a bunch of people, because I'm an introvert, so
I feel that.
I normally need
Yeah.
the time to just kind of like go in my like little cocoon and just rest. But honestly, I felt very energized, like meeting all the people and like hearing what they were saying because everyone was so nice and like amazing. Like my smile got thank you. I have something to show you, but
Go
my
ahead. Show
smile
it.
got like sore because I was just so happy. Like
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
but I got gifted like a visor.
Oh,
My mom
we
just
need to make these.
We
We need
want
to
that.
make
We were
these.
just talking about that.
We were just talking about how we want it made.
Yeah,
That
I
is
heard you guys.
awesome.
I was spy, but
Oh, that's awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool.
I love it. I love it.
I was so happy because I think I got this on like the 2nd or 3rd day of MegaCon, and I was like, I really hope someone makes something and gives it to me. And I was so happy. I was almost in tears when the person gave it to me.
Oh,
That's so awesome. That's oh my god, I love it. And that's
I
what the
love
cons are
that.
about. You know, that's what the cons
Yeah.
are about. Did you guys expect to have that many fans come up to you? I know you guys saw you guys. Obviously, we follow you, so we saw you guys interacting with like the droids that people had and stuff, and taking, of course, 1,000 pictures. Did you
And
see anybody?
recreating a scene. They
Yeah.
recreated a scene.
True. Did you guys?
yeah.
Did you guys see anybody cosplay as you guys?
I saw a couple. I saw a couple of Neels. I think I have a photo.
That is cool.
Yeah, I got a KB cosplayer too. She did.
Yeah?
Nice.
So
Oh,
when you saw that, were you shocked, or you're like, oh my god, it's me?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Ah, that's freaking awesome.
So I know, like at the convention, y'all got to.
I think it's hard to see.
No,
but
no,
yeah.
go ahead. Hold on, we can see it.
Here. There.
Oh,
someone
that's
else
so
cosplay.
cute.
Oh, that is so good. There
Yeah.
you go.
I thought that was
All right.
so funny.
But yeah, I know at the convention, you guys got to all like reconnect and whatnot. But how was it seeing was that seeing Jude Law again and whatnot? Since he was at the convention with you guys, was that like cool experience to see him again?
It was like, I don't know, it was really cool too, especially seeing his line. Like,
Oh yeah, his line was
sometimes we're,
ridiculous.
like long at points. His line was like, because I think he had something different where like you'd have to like schedule times to meet him,
Mhm.
and it was like,
Mhm.
wow. Like I was like, okay, like this is super strange and just like crazy to look at, you know?
You guys
Yeah.
will get there. You guys will
Yeah,
get
you'll
there.
get there. That's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
you. I promise. Both of you guys. Real quick, I just wanted to show this. Thank you for the super chat. Hi guys, you guys did amazing. So proud of the work you have accomplished. Crossing my fingers, you'll be in a future Mando movie. Thrawn should be
Ooh.
very afraid. I like that. I like that. So congratulations
that.
there from a fan. Thank you so much. So real quick, because we do have about we got a good like 20 minutes, but I want to do like a rapid fire questions to you guys. It should be fun questions. We all kind of have one, and then if we have time, I might jump into the chats because I know we got some questions there too. But you ready for this, guys? So these are fun questions, okay?
All right.
My first question for you guys is, if you had, let's say you guys met Yoda, even though Yoda's not a genie, but let's pretend he granted you a wish, right? Yoda, you met Yoda, he granted you a wish, and the wish was for you guys to be able to have your character either cameo in another series or movie or tag team with your favorite Star Wars character. Who would it be?
I need brainstorming right now. Hang on.
It's a hard
They're
one.
both fans.
It's a hard
Such a
one.
hard question.
Ooh. This show's too over my age, and you're gonna get surprised when I say this. But I think I would always want to make a cameo in The Boys. I love.
Ooh.
Yeah, great show.
Oh, you went
Great show.
outside of Star Wars. You talking about The Boys?
Yeah.
Like, okay. Okay.
But
That,
I would be so worried about Neil and the boys.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, that would.
Innocent Neel just running around with the boys with the head popper.
He'd be like, "Don't do that, guys."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he'd try to help out, but then he would just get lasered. Yeah, by help.
That's a great show.
that's funny. That's a good choice, though. I'm surprised you said that. So brownie points for there. Kyriana, what about you? A KB tag team. Who do we got?
Guys, I would honestly love to be in the Mandalorian.
Oh, I'm
There we
so
go.
happy.
I know.
I'm so happy you said that.
I want to meet Pedro Pascal, and I want to work alongside Grogu. I feel like that would be just too.
It'll
cool.
happen.
Too
Something
cool.
like this.
Oh, hey.
What?
Yes.
For the record, guys, this was photoshopped by me. This is not something that we know may or may not happen. So I don't want anybody in trouble.
Not an
I-
official Lucasfilm.
It's not an official
What I was
Lucasfilm
gonna
thing.
say.
Can I just jump in and say one quick little fun fact?
Yeah, go ahead.
high school / middle school that I'm at right now, Pedro Pascal went to. I just want to say that.
What? Did you meet him?
I have not. I mean, I want to meet him really bad.
You should have. Not that I'm going to encourage this. I don't want your dad getting mad at me. You should have cut class and went right to him and be like, "Sir, I want to work with you."
Exactly. I should have been.
I don't think he's still at the school anymore, Miguel.
I don't think he still hangs around the school, Miguel.
Probably a little harder than that.
I know, but still. Here's another picture of you guys. Look at Neel next to Grogu.
Oh, that's a. I should have said that. That's what I should have said. Grogu and Neel, freaking.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at that! It's almost like I knew what you guys were gonna say. Oh my gosh.
Because I'm a big fan of Sabine Wren as well. I want to see KB and Sabine Wren hang out.
Yes.
That would just be so cool.
In Ahsoka, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be just like her. She's so cool.
Yeah.
And she has a real
cool
pet. Like, she's too cool.
That's awesome. Somebody said I'm about to start selling these photos. Like, let me stop before Lucasfilms gets me a stop and assist. Listen, that's very cool. All right. Next question. Who we got? Sean, you're up. Rapid fire.
Okay. Rapid fire. All right, real quick. If you guys you can go either you or your character. If you became a Jedi, what color lightsaber?
Ooh.
Do you want to go? I don't know.
Pink.
Pink. Oh, a pink one?
Pink.
All right. That's
pink
good.
We
never seen one.
Pink? Like a light pink. I don't know if that would show up or if it would look white, but
it would show up.
I feel like it would look red. I don't know. I feel like it would like maybe.
We should make it like a hot pink.
If they can make a purple one, we can make a pink one.
Hot pink.
Hot pink. All right.
She's in a preppy area. Come on.
All right. What about you, Robert?
I think I would always say green. And I know that might be like, oh, why not blue or something? Because I feel like in the original series, Luke was always like, when he was just a Jedi, he used blue. But I think when he becomes that like master Jedi, he uses green. So I think that's why I would always just want to have the green one.
Yeah, it's like the color he graduated to.
Yeah, that's the one he made himself was his green one.
His like arc, like green. Yeah.
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the whole reason it was always supposed to be just blue and red, but then the blue lightsaber was interfering with the blue sky, with like the special effect, right? Am I right about that? And so they made it green.
I've heard that too.
Yeah, I think that was the only reason it was supposed to always be blue and red, but it was some sort of like special effects visual thing. The blue was getting caught in the background of the sky on the, I think the Sarlacc pit, I want to say.
Yeah, and of course, we all know where we got purple from.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
That guy. All right, who's next? I think it's whoever. I don't know who's next. Josh, is that you?
Yeah, sure. I think Robert already answered this with his comment about the boys, but if you could pick one pop culture IP outside of Star Wars, whether it's DC, Marvel, any type of anime, what franchise would you guys want to be a part of?
I mean, I can come up with another one here. I mean, I would always say Marvel. Like, I would love to do like a Spider-Man or like a Deadpool thing.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'll be cool. See you with Tom Holland.
Oh, I love Tom Holland. Tom Holland is my favorite. Fun fact. Another fun fact. I'm just slinging out fun facts here, but we were doing stunt training for Skeleton Crew, and I learned the Spider-Man handshake, and our like basically main stunt choreographer George Cottle. I was like, oh, I learned this thing, and because he worked on Spider-Man No Way Home. He was like, oh, I'm going to take a video of it and send it to Tom. But then they were like, you know what? Let's just FaceTime Tom and do it. And literally, they FaceTime him. He picks up, and it was crazy. Like, I was freaking out.
That's awesome.
That is cool.
Kyriana, what about you?
Oh, my gosh. Spider-Man, probably, or...
Oh, okay. Okay.
A lot of Tom Holland over here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I mean, I love Tom Holland, but I also loved Andrew Garfield.
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
I'm a big
Underrated
Spider-Man nerd, but that'd be so cool. That'd be the dream.
Maybe you could be the next the Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm not
Silk. Oh my God, you're crazy.
Oh, Silk. Oh my God, Silk. Silk
Silk
would be
would be
perfect.
cool.
Moon.
Yeah.
Look up who Cindy Moon is.
Do you know who
She needs to
Silk
be
is?
her.
Okay, casting directors, if you're here,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yes, please. Yes, you heard it right.
Moon.
Do you know who
And
Silk
then
is?
just
Martial
make a
arts.
Neel
I don't know
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Neil, who would you be if you had a choice to pick somebody to be in Spider-Man? Who would it be? It could be a bad guy, too. I don't know. I like bad guys, but go
I
ahead.
would be Spider-Man, but with a catch. I want to be the symbiote Spider-Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are rocking it,
So he's
man.
basically saying he wants to be in the upcoming Secret Wars film. That's what-
Oh, there you
That's
what I'm
go.
getting.
You'll be a variant. That'll be dope.
Yeah, I mean, I also will say, I mean, even at the convention that we just went, MegaCon, Yuri Lowenthal was there, and I love the Spider-Man games. Like they're my everything. I love story games like that, especially the Arkham series. Like,
Oh my god.
Oh,
Favorite-
the Arkham games are incredible.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh my God.
And
That's so great.
and literally, I remember just meeting him was such a funny experience too, because he just sounds like Spider-Man. And I know it's obviously because he plays him, but like it's always so hard. Like it's so hard to talk to him and not like laugh or like have a smile on your face because it's just like, oh my god, I'm talking to Spider-Man. You know, like
Yeah.
it's so funny. But
That's awesome.
but even
That's
like
awesome.
Spider-Man 2, playing as symbiote Spider-Man.
Those games are awesome too.
Yeah.
I love those games.
Yeah.
I'm a Miles Morales fan because Puerto Rican,
Hey.
you know, you got it.
I love Miles Morales. Yeah.
But
Spider-Man 2 is more Miles Morales' game anyway. So
yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. But man, Silk and Spider-Man
No,
with the symbiote.
I was just like, oh my god, I've been in like I'm half Korean, so I constantly am trying to cast Silk in my head because she's a Korean Spider Girl. Kyriana, it's got to be you.
I'm half
You're
Korean
like-
too.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Yeah.
So, guys, I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna send this to Marvel, guys. We got our next Silk right here. Just letting you
Yeah,
guys
for
know.
sure, for sure.
All right, real quick. I just want to show this because I got my got a little somebody shared something with me. Here it
but
is.
Can I do my rapid fire question? Because it actually
Oh,
is a
yes.
great follow up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can. I'm just showing
Amazing.
the cosplayer and
Oh, nice.
the person who made the visor for her. This is dope, man.
That's awesome.
Oh wait, Spice Lounge Runners. Those are our friends that have a YouTube channel as well. We know them. Yes,
Wow,
that's
small
so
world.
funny.
That's awesome.
Look at that. Really cool. Go ahead, Susan. You're up with your question.
So my question is actually like a perfect follow up to this question. Is what are you guys a fan of? Like besides, I mean, you both said Star Wars, but what are your other fandoms? Are you guys fans of anything, and what are your hobbies? Like just you as a person.
Honestly, a fan of it and a hobby of mine is just music in general. Like I'm really in my like Tyler the Creator era right now.
Oh,
Nice.
let's
That
go.
album, yeah, I just went to his tour too. It was really good. Like he's like I don't know, he's like so. I love him. Sorry.
That's great.
And you got to meet Jack Black. You were in the movie with him.
Oh yeah.
That's freaking awesome.
Oh,
You
yeah.
a Tenacious D fan?
I have listened to a lot of Tenacious D songs, and yeah, they're really good. He's really good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's awesome. How about you, Kyriana? I know you sing. All right, real quick. I know you sing. And I also know you do martial arts. I'm a martial artist myself. I'm actually a referee for jiu-jitsu, ADCC, and I'm a black belt. So I'm always doing MMA. I know I'm all in the UFC circuit. So when I found out you did martial arts, I was like, yeah. So go ahead. Talk to us a little bit about that stuff.
Well, I'm making my way up to a black belt in Taekwondo. I'm trying to move fast. But like sometimes I'm busy and then I can't go to the class and I need like a certain number of classes to move up.
Yep.
And so I'm at an orange belt right now. But I'm working. I'm working for
He's
it.
going,
get there.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
just like but
And
also-
that'll help. That'll help for your role as Silk in the future, guys.
Exactly.
It's already
Yeah,
there.
totally.
She's already
I'm
doing the
so
pre-work.
stoked
Yes,
about this.
exactly.
Love it. I
And
love
then
it.
I do parkour. I play the electric guitar. I'm trying to get better at that and I'm gonna release an album soon.
Oh, let
Oh,
us know. Let us know. We'll help you promote it. Josh is a singer himself. He's got a rock band. So we can make stuff happen. Listen, we got all the connections here on Toy Quest 101. Y'all need help?
They
We got
really do. It's
I
incredible.
will be glazing that album. Okay.
you. Yes. Let me know. We'll play it on the
Oh,
show.
it's real
We'll
good.
make it our intro. That's awesome. I'm excited for that. That's really good. Well, let's get a question here from the chats. How much does the visor restrict your vision and affect your performance? That's a good question, because I feel like they would have had to fit you for it, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, months before we started filming, I was doing like fittings for the visor, and I was getting like 3D scans of it, and then I think like maybe a month before we started filming, they like shaved my head on the side so they could actually get like a realistic fit of how it would look. I mean, and even when we were filming, they were still like adjusting things, but visibility wise, I was pretty scared when I actually tried it on for the camera test, like with the full costume and everything, because they gave me like 4 different types. One had no visibility, no holes. And then one had like little holes, and then bigger holes, and then just complete clean slate sort of look. And I was really scared, especially because we were acting in the dark sometimes. We were in caves for like episode 2 and in like the jail, and I couldn't see when I was walking, and so I would just like look down when I walk, and then when I would watch myself back on playback, I realized that like what I was acting, you couldn't see it at all, because I was wearing the visor, and I use my eyes a lot when I'm acting, and my eyes are pretty expressive in real life too. And so I learned to kind of like act more than what I think I should do, I guess, so people could see my emotions better, I guess. And I learned how to use my eyebrows more, and like my mouth more, my nose too. Just yeah.
That's cool though. You never think of that, right? Like as a person watching on the outside, you doing your role, you never think of the other things that you have to use to express feeling, emotion, or the part that you're acting. So that's a really cool tidbit. Robert, how about?
I was like, Robert, I was just gonna ask Robert, how did that like being Neel? How, because Neel is such an emotional character. Oh, look at that. That's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, Neel, I mean, it was fun. I mean, luckily I didn't have, you see like the white kind of border of like the camera rig, the elephant looking border. I didn't have to wear that, luckily. It was usually just like the inside part of it. And even I think the camera rig itself looked a little bit more different than that. But yeah, it was fun. I mean, I was just kind of like, I don't know, it was like kind of like acting just the same way, and just kind of, you know, doing whatever I would usually do just for regular acting performances. Then after they would put on all the stuff that made Neel, you know.
Wait, so then how much of his face and head and all that, how much of that was practical and how much was CGI? I thought, I mean, you know, hats off to the visual effects people. I thought that was like 90% practical. It looked so real.
Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of it was practical. I had a super performer who was there, and you know, we would switch out. She would have the full-on animatronic head, which was crazy detail on there. You know, like even the eyes were like glistening and stuff or something. Cool. It was insane. And then I would also just like have the, you know, the camera rig. So I think there was definitely some CGI, but for the most part, it was really practical. You know what's funny though? You asked that question, but like Robert, the way you move your eyes, that's how Neel, they totally took that from you. Oh yeah. You know, because like it matches up with Neel's performance. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm very like Neel, you know, surprising. who would have guessed it? Like,
we need a picture. This would be great if you guys ever see each other at a con and take a picture with the visors on. That would be great. We need to see that. Yeah.
It'll end the Star Wars versus Star Trek debate forever. Just
yes. Oh, hands down.
Great unification. Sure. We always needed.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go. That's awesome. Listen, I got one more last question. We're about to wrap it up in 5 minutes with you guys. First off, you guys have been amazing. I love this.
Thank you so much.
You guys have been great.
So much fun. I know we kind of hinted at the question, but I want to ask it because I know I'm going to see you at cons. I travel all around for cons. I'm sure you're going to meet Sean. He's an artist. He's around at cons. Susan also is always around in cons. Josh, you met already. So I'm going to run into you guys. Obviously, I got to come over and say hi. But what is your favorite, like I'll give you an example. For me, I'm a big Wolverine fan. Everybody knows it. So like for you, like I need to know what character, it doesn't matter what fandom it is, if it's Star Wars or X-Men or The Boys, like what's your favorite thing? Like if you had one thing to pick that's your favorite, it could be Disney, whatever it is, what is it? Because the reason why I'm asking is because I obviously get a lot of stuff, right? A lot of toys. I got a lot of sponsors that send me stuff. So I'll probably, and I love playing the Puerto Rican Santa Claus at cons. So if I come across something and bring you a gift, I might do that. But real quick, all right, Robert, what would you pick?
Tyler the Creator. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't bring him. Unfortunately, I got connections, but I don't know him. But go ahead.
I would love. I mean, I'm a big Deadpool guy, you know.
Oh, we can make that happen.
I was like, I can make that happen too.
Spider-Man guy. Always
Gotta get this man his first hot toy.
Yeah. Oh, wait. My dad just brought up a good point. Michael Myers.
Oh.
Oh.
You don't even want to. I can't even get into how deep I am about.
You have a Simpsons shirt on. The Simpsons. You have a Simpsons shirt on.
I do. I know. I like memes. Okay. This is.
Oh, got it.
I like a good laugh once in a while. All
right. So we got Michael Myers and Deadpool. Right? I could definitely do something with those. All right, Kyriana, what you got? She was thinking hard too. She's like,
yeah, I've been like thinking this whole time.
I already have an idea of who I may or may not introduce you to in the future. So I already got that based off of some of your answers. So if I come across an opportunity for that, I'll make that happen. But for you, Kyriana, who would you?
I watched Superbad recently, and I got to meet McLovin at MegaCon.
He's gonna be at Philly. Yeah, he's gonna be in Philadelphia.
He's gonna be at Philly. Yeah.
So like, I've become a really big fan of Superbad, and then I saw like Kick-Ass.
Have you watched Role Models with him in it? Are you
not yet? But okay, that's a good recommendation.
He's so funny in Role Model.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's the
if
best.
you're allowed, I don't know the age, but you watch Superbad.
If you've seen Superbad, yeah.
It's not worse than Superbad.
Yeah.
I don't.
So you don't like a Disney character or like Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, I'll be happy.
You know what? I already know what I'm Silk. I already got this. We're gonna put this into the world. We're gonna get you a Silk figure. Don't worry, I got you.
Yes.
We lost her. She's gonna come back. Show. Hold on. Let me.
Me, my McLovin shirt, and McLovin himself. And on the topic of horror, hang on.
Oh.
That is awesome.
I hope you guys know who these guys are right here.
Turn it just a little bit. Hang on.
Really bright.
It's very
A little bright.
Here, let me turn my brightness down.
That's better.
Lillard. Matthew
Lillard and Skeet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. That was like my favorite photo I've ever gotten.
I took my son to meet Matthew, and he's like the most wholesome dude I've probably been in my
he
entire
was
life.
so nice, dude. He literally cut his line for me. So
you ever see SLC Punk with him? Very underrated movie. I keep referencing movies no one's ever seen.
You're showing your age.
Yeah, but I'll be honest. I'm impressed. I know you guys are significantly younger than all of us, but are other kids your age watching Superbad and Goonies and stuff? I thought this stuff like you know.
Listen, they're the coolest kids in the block, man.
Yeah,
like,
really.
They're awesome. I love it. I love it.
Very deep well of knowledge.
I mean, Robert wants to be in The Boys. That's all you got to know, man.
I know, right? The minute you guys had the best answers. Listen, so Susan's computer crashed and she's freaking out because she wants to say goodbye to you guys. But we have 2 minutes left, so she's got 2 minutes to jump on. She's messaging me like crazy. Did you, Robert? You saw her shirt, her Neel shirt?
I did. I saw it in the back. I saw that.
She is a fan. So there she is. She's coming back.
Oh.
Go ahead, Josh. You do it. Never mind. I did it. Go ahead. You do it.
Oh my
There we
god, I'm
go.
so sorry, guys. My computer legit just crashed in the middle of that question.
No, it's all right. Listen,
No worries.
so we're gonna wrap up the show. I want to thank you guys so much. I know you could have been somewhere else on our Friday night. I appreciate you guys being on. You're more than welcome to ever jump on in the near future. If you guys ever see a celebrity that you want to meet and is on the show and you just want to be one of the panel members and hang out, by all means, just message me. I'm always doing that. We constantly have people in and out of our panels. So if there's ever opportunity for you guys, you're more than welcome. Open door policy. But before I leave, is there any future cons that you could tell us where you might be at so our fans could catch you in that you know of and you're allowed to say?
Next week, I will be at Collective Con in
Let's
Florida.
go. Okay.
So yeah, if anybody's there, please check me out.
Okay. What about you, Kyriana? Anything that you know of?
May or may not go to Japan Star Wars Celebration.
Cool.
I don't want to get
Maybe.
anyone's hopes up, but
We might also
my
maybe
hopes
go.
up,
I don't know.
but-
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm so hoping you guys are going to be there because I'm going to Japan for Star Wars Celebration, and
Yes.
that was like my. I hope the Skeleton Crew is going to be there. I hope the Skeleton Crew is going to be there. I know you haven't been announced yet, and you can't say anything, but I'm hoping you guys will be there so I can say hi.
So may or may not, but I wish I'm hopefully I'll see you either at San Diego Comic-Con or I don't know if you're gonna be in Philadelphia Comic-Con, but I'm always around New York, whatever. But we'll definitely run into each other. But guys, listen, that wraps up our show with you guys. I really appreciate you guys, like I said, jumping on. You guys have been awesome. This is probably one of the funnest interviews we've done. You guys are more than welcome to jump back on in the near future. If you have any projects, the album, I don't care, whatever. If Robert ends up making a video game himself, whatever you guys want to do, just come on. We'll help you promote it. Let us know. But thank you so much, guys. Tell your parents I said thank you so much. Definitely a blessing for you guys to be on. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoy your night, and I hope you guys enjoyed being on Toy Quest 101. All right, guys?
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for
You
having
guys
me.
are amazing.
Thank you guys. This is great.
Thank you guys.
Thanks so
All
much.
right, guys. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You guys are awesome. Oh, did I remove the wrong people? There you go.
There we go.
They're so cool. Oh
They
my
are.
God. They're so
very
good.
cool.
They are
They
the
shocked me
best.
with your answers. The boys, super bad. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
maybe
I know.
Yeah, they shocked me because I was like,
Same.
I didn't expect them to like I knew they knew a lot because I've seen them in interviews, but they even knew more than I expected.
They're freaking awesome, man. And yeah, the answers for me were the shockers because they were like down to earth and like they're just having fun. I love interviews
Very
like
cool.
that because it's just fun, right? Like we're just geeking out, we're learning about what they go through, right? Like because like when she was talking about the visor, I didn't even think about like her other movements of her face that she had to use. And as like a young kid actor, right? Like that's a lot of things to process and do, and they killed it, man. And
Yeah, they all killed it.
yeah, all of
Reminded
them.
me a
I'm
bit
hoping we could get the other two on the show. That'll be great if we could get them on. I'll try to, make that happen. But I'm so grateful to have them on. They're so much fun.
And I really hope they go to Celebration because I would love to meet them in person.
cool.
That was
I gotta meet
they're
them.
very cool.
Yeah, Sean, you got another art piece to do now in the near future.
Yeah, I know, right? I got to. I don't know. Do I do the four kids the four kids together with Jude Law, or is he separate? Because I mean, I'm spoilers by the way for those who haven't seen the show. He sort of makes a turn. I don't know. Do I do the five of them together, or make Jude Law his own separate thing? Because he turns.
Maybe do an interconnecting one.
Yeah,
Like your other pieces.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
That way you can hang, like if you want just the kids, you could buy that. But if you wanted both, you could buy both and then hang them in tandem.
Oh, okay.
Miguel, do you want me to pull up that showcase?
Say it again.
Did you want me to pull up the showcase?
Yeah, if you want. Susan, are you staying? You going? What are you
I
doing?
have to hop off, but like, thank you so much for letting me do this. This was incredible. Thank everybody who watched. Like, this was so cool. I'm just like, Miguel, you just are awesome again. And yeah, do Kyriana as Silk because oh my gosh.
All right, there we go.
That is a good one, Steve.
That'll be on top of the list. Yeah,
that is a good one. And for those who I didn't get to the question, I think I got most of the questions in the chat. I'm sorry, we were limited for time, and you know me, I like to try to please everybody, but I couldn't this time. So I'm sorry, but I try my best. But I love you guys. Thank you for being on. Susan, thank you so much. We'll catch up.
Thank you for having me. Thank you guys.
Thank you,
and now I gotta
Susan.
go fix my computer.
We gotta send them a care package, Susan.
Wait, what?
We gotta send them a care package.
We do gotta send them a care package.
You gotta get with your seamstress to get a Neel expired.
And since she loves Sabine, I'm like, also, I didn't want to say this to him, but if he's still watching, he'll hear it and or he'll watch the playback. But I have a casual Neel cosplay that I'm wearing to Celebration because I'm actually hosting a panel at Celebration this year. That's one of the reasons I'm going, and so I'm going to be Neel and my mom's going to make me a little headband with his ears, so that way people know that I'm Neel.
That'd be cool.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Anyway, all
right. Bye, guys. Thank you so much
Thank
for having
you.
me. Thank you guys for
Celebration.
watching. I'll see you
Enjoy.
next time. I want to come back soon.
Yeah, whenever. Open door
Okay.
policy, whenever.
Okay, bye.
All right. See ya. Yeah, go ahead, play it. You want to start it from now, or do you want to
We'll just
start
keep
it from the beginning?
It's live, so we can just let it do its thing.
Just make sure the volume is low.
It's down.
All right. All right, guys. So we're jumping into, for the remaining of the show, the Prime One Studios showcase. This is gonna show obviously their reveals and stuff. What they have here. What's the name of this IP?
I couldn't
Something from
tell you.
Capcom, right?
Capcom.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but it was a show before, and they had like a mummy and stuff. And I used to watch it all the time. I forgot what it was called, but I'm sure that'll sell.
From the Marvel versus Capcom fighting game. That's the only thing I know them from.
Did this just start? Was it supposed to start like 9?
No, it started like at 7.
This?
Yeah, like at 8 o'clock. I mean, or something like that.
Oh, okay. So we probably missed most of it, but
Yeah, we missed most of it, but it's all right. We could continue and go back.
it'll probably kill the last we got like 30 minutes left, so it'll probably kill the rest. Of
Yeah.
it.
What they were talking about, going to the playback, checking the performance, seeing that kind of reminded me when we interviewed Tate Fletcher. Remember, he was talking about something similar, like you don't know how it looks from the outside underneath the Mandalorian mask.
Especially when you're working on a bunch of green screens and stuff, you kind of just have to use your imagination.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to add. If they got, I forgot about it. I wanted to ask if they got to work in the volume at all. You know, that like 360 LED screen that they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to be pretty incredible.
My bad. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just, people are hitting me up. But
when I see Prime 1 now, all I can think about, because I feel like this is about
it's
to
shipping.
Well, no, just it's about to get a lot more expensive, man, with all the tariffs and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every time I look at Prime One Studios, all I think
about was like,
is shipping.
I'm gonna pay more to get this to me than I am the
Yeah.
actual piece. So
This is man.
Yeah, although wasn't it just yesterday? Didn't he just suspend them for another like month or something?
I don't know. I feel like not to be cynical. I feel like this is being interesting. I want to see next 4 to 5 years of this hobby. I'm curious to see what the state of it is by then.
It's already hurting though. Like people, and the thing is, like, when you talk about stuff like that, people get in their feelings and get all political and stuff. Forget about the political aspect of it. It is what it is. No matter
It will
how
get
you
to a
want to
point
spin
where
it.
a lot of the average collectors and stuff won't be able to afford like this.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about myself too. So like we'll have to scale down to smaller things. And
Yeah, I'm not. There's no way I can't. Like I missed out on so many things. I missed out on the Batgirl. I missed out on Colossus and Wolverine, the LBS Wolverine, the KC Jones from PCS. Like I can't. There's no way. Like my last 2 pieces are gonna be the Darth Vader and the Darth Maul from PCS, and
no,
I'm done.
I literally have a few Artisan Hot Toys on order. That's about it.
Oh, I mean, I got some Hot Toys too that came in, but that are coming in. But
that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like it's gonna get to the point where like the smaller stuff is gonna look more appealing. And I'm also finding other avenues. Like I've been really getting back into Pokemon and things like that. So other things to kind of not to replace it, but to find other places. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Hopefully,
Plus,
these
also,
companies
a lot of people
will...
are having licensing issues too. Like I know, and it's never been official, but there's rumors of Queen having issues with their Marvel license, and
Queens have been having issues since a year ago.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean. And then the thing is, you don't hear from Queen. Queen comes and goes, and I love them. I absolutely love Queen.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
They just come and go. Like you forget about them, and all of a sudden they come in with some bangers and leave again.
They're 1-to-1s aside, like anything above, like other than that, I think this is the best smaller Iron Man they made. This third scale one.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully these companies can read the tea leaves and react to the market, because like you said, if you pare stuff down, smaller stuff that's more affordable, hopefully that can keep things afloat.
I think they are, because Prime 1 has put out a statement that they're going to take a step back from all the DC and they're going to focus on other like IPs, like video game stuff and whatnot.
Because their licenses are way cheaper. That's why.
And it's just like, but it's also like, I feel like we have every year there's like 10,000 Batmans made and stuff like that. So it's just like, I don't know.
I know you're right. You know what's funny? I have the Batman that on order that goes with this Joker, and I haven't heard from that. It's been over a year already, so I don't even know if it's gonna come out or not. But
I think it's smart for Prime One because I know they kill it with their anime stuff. They kill it with their video game, like their video game stuff. The God of War, The Last of Us. It's like next level stuff, and like I think I think it's smart to focus on that and kind of take a step back.
It's just really expensive, man. They're either gonna be very low very low ESs. Give me all the video game statues, and I'll be good.
Kind of good too because the lower ES is it kind of brings that hunt back. It makes it feel more like a collectible versus like a mass produced 3,000-4,000 piece thing. Like that Last of Us die I really want. I think they're only making like 300 of them. So like years from now, that'll be a chase piece because it's not so easy to find. I think that's what the hunt makes collecting fun sometimes, in my opinion. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yep. But I don't know. We'll see, man. I just getting crazy out there.
The thrill of the chase.
All right, come on, Prime One.
We were talking over a lot of it, but some of the visuals of the glossiness of those eyes.
Oh yeah,
showing how they're painting them. Yeah, the eyes look really cool.
Look at that. It's almost like glowing.
Yeah.
She has like an anime look too to her.
Yeah, they
I
do.
forgot what the hell. Because somebody in the chat tell me what the name of this show was. I know they're in Capcom versus Marvel, but Night Stalkers is it? I feel like it's Night Stalkers. Somebody Google this. Is it? See, she's part of it. I swear it's Night Stalkers. Dark Stalkers. There you go. I used to watch this cartoon. I freaking loved it. It was so good. Dark Stalkers. Thank you.
I know it'll never happen, but I would be very interested to see Prime One getting the Marvel license.
Oh man, that'll be crazy. Venom Tech, what's up, man? You just missed our guest. They just jumped off, but catch the replay, man. It was really good. Really good. Probably one of my favorite shows. Oh, FigureCon. Is FigureCon on here? Somebody said Kong. No, maybe not. Is FigureCon in here?
In the chats, or?
Yeah, well, he said Con. Is FigureCon here? Oh, he is. Bro, do you want to jump on with us or what?
I'm looking on Facebook for like the big stuff we might have missed, and we missed a third scale Mr. Freeze. That looks
what? Well, we're gonna go back to it.
Can we just pull the
go ahead. Rewind it, bro.
Want me to find it?
Let me see if was that Evangelion?
I don't know where it's at. I'm just going based off Facebook pictures I'm seeing.
Yeah, right. I'm looking at the Transformers, Evangelion. Those look pretty cool. More Evangelion. Don't know what that is. Oh, Batman. Well, that looked kind of cool.
Hush. Batman. I feel like it's in this general area.
Yeah, well, it makes sense that they would group the DC stuff together.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Miguel's not even looking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What?
That's good. Wow.
What?
At third scale, it's going to be huge.
What?
2 figures.
What?
Heart of Ice. That's a work in progress, but damn.
It's 2 figures?
Mm-hmm. 2 third scales.
Well, it was Mr. Freeze and
his wife.
Yeah, well, yeah. What's her name, though? Why can't I remember it? Vivian? No, that's not right.
Bro, that is probably the dopest statue, one of the dopest statues I've ever seen. Like, forgetting about it's Mr. Freeze. That is freaking awesome.
Yeah, that looked cool.
Damn. Y'all killing me, man. Wait, no, go to Pacific Rim. Don't stop. I want to see Pacific Rim.
Oh, this is not bust.
Huh?
It looks like they made a second bust.
No, that was more than a bus.
Life size?
Yeah.
Be the size of a building?
These are, I mean, I wouldn't buy this, but like I wouldn't mind having this. Like these just look freaking dope. Like just dope. Like they're just, I don't know.
Yeah, new arm bars.
What? You can see the people inside. Stop playing.
Oh, that is cool.
Does it do that? If it does that, I'm gonna freak out. It doesn't do that.
That's an effect.
Is that an effect, guys? Come on, Prime One.
Built-in 60-volt taser.
Can you imagine? I think it does do that, yo.
No, you're tripping.
No way.
If it does that,
come on.
listen, if it does that, bro, you're gonna be mad as hell. What else they got?
You'd have to license.
Those
it
are the
with
only
firearm.
two. Those are the only two statues they showed as Mr. Freeze in this. There's no way, bro.
They've shown a lot. You didn't see all the stuff
No,
back
it was
here?
scrolling through. They showed a ton of stuff.
Well, go ahead, put something else on.
Well, I'm trying to see what they're about to show now. It's
You wanted to see?
oh, this is Cyberpunk, so we can
You wanted
No,
to
forget
see,
Cyberpunk. Go put something in the back that they.
Crimson Typhoon.
Okay. All right, go back to something else in the beginning.
Oh, is that
A lot of it's like anime stuff that I know
but-
none of us are gonna know.
Yo, you are the worst. You have to be the worst picking the song in the car as well. If you see something, just click it.
I'm trying to find something that I know will
You
actually
just
like.
passed like 4 things.
All right, Transformers.
Yeah, but this is all anime stuff.
So what? Click on it. It's not
Oh
like we're
my-
gonna watch the whole time. I just want to see what it is.
Oh
Yeah,
my-
do the Transformers that was in the beginning.
Okay, anything for you, Sean, except murder.
This fucking guy.
Well, I don't know. There's a million things to pick. If you
Well,
don't-
that's what I'm
if
telling
say
you. If you see something, just click
specific,
it.
then just
Yeah.
wander it. So
So another Optimus, like we needed that. It looks dope though, but like any Transformers fans out there, do you really need these many Optimus Primes in your collection? Like I don't understand.
Like
you
I
got the
said
big
earlier, you could say
jetpack
this-
one.
Same thing about Batman. Do you really need 10,000 Batmans? But they make them.
Oh, that's dope though, right there. I like that.
yeah,
Real quick.
from my own very small scale, little selling my own stuff, I can say it's I can come out with a piece of a really esoteric character that the art I think is really, really cool, and I think it's my greatest piece ever. It'll sell all right. If I do a mediocre piece of Batman, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Wolverine, any of those characters, from a business standpoint, it's dependable. The fan base will always show up.
Harry Potter.
We've seen a million Heath Ledger Jokers figures because people they sell, people buy them. So
Yeah.
like I
No,
said,
they do,
it's a
but
market
it's-
thing. Until that changes, we'll continue to see more.
It's like, I mean, it gets boring seeing the same thing all the time. At least for
Yeah.
me personally.
No, I get.
Like a piece
totally
can look.
get that.
I don't think any of the Heath Ledger statues look bad. They're all amazing from every company. It's just there's so many of them, so like the wow factor is just not there because we've seen so many of them.
Yeah, but it's it's the old school classic supply and demand. There's so many of them out there because there's a hunger for them. Yeah, regardless of even if some of them are mediocre to not great from a business standpoint, you can bank on that. People will get it. So it's the unholy alliance of art and commerce.
What else we got?
Pacific Rim, Superman. Ooh, Dune. See some of the Dune stuff.
Sean, I make Kratos. I feel like if you love God of War, you have to get this third scale.
got a good likeness on Henry Cavill.
Still on this shit.
This Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's weird only having a 3-man panel right now.
More like a 2-man panel, if I'm being honest.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm
What?
sorry.
Who said that?
We're talking about Sean. Sean's just like in his own world, not even paying attention.
I think that was Figure Kong. He jumped on for a second.
He's not on because I just said something.
Well, I don't know where it came from.
You're hearing things. Are you schizophrenic?
I haven't played much of Cyberpunk, but I hear the anime is pretty good. Anyone watch that?
What is it?
There's an anime that I want to say it's on Netflix. I'm not 100% sure, but there's an anime that like takes place in the same universe. Apparently, it's pretty good.
I can see why Next Gen would do this, but it's still blasphemy.
Well, why?
That he'd sell his 3rd scale Mark 7 Iron Man for Kratos. I can see why, but it's still blasphemy.
Mark 7 Queen suit. Yeah.
Like the one I have right here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, me personally, I would
light up.
I would keep that. I mean, Kratos, great character, great games, but
come on.
I would I would hold on to the Iron Man.
All right, what do we got? Sorry, I'm back.
We went through like 4 statues since we
Did
last saw
you?
you.
Were they any good?
Yeah, they had like I think you missed it, but they had they got a line of what was it, like 24 new Wolverine statues?
I know.
You totally missed it, Miguel. Though I don't
They
think
had
we can go back.
a Tobey Maguire versus Topher Grace statue from Spider-Man 3 you missed.
Oh yeah, that one was cool.
Yeah.
You guys are lying.
Well, I wish we could go back and look at it, but we can't.
Guys are lying.
We're kind of live.
So far, Mr. Freeze was the best one.
I'd have to say so.
Yeah, but if we do want to go back, you guys Evangelion fans at all? That anime? They had some statues from that. If we do want to go back,
Oh, go ahead, go back. Let's see him.
I'd check that out.
My boss got me kind of into an anime. He's been begging me to watch it. It's called Solo Leveling, so I've been watching it, but it's actually pretty good. It's like a newer one.
Solo Leveling? I haven't heard of it.
He gave me his information. He's been like on my ass about watching it, and it's pretty good. I usually don't get an anime like that, but this one's good. Other than that, the only other anime I've ever been really to get into is Berserk.
No, I couldn't get into that shit. I tried. I was like, "There's no way." I just rewatched. I binge watched the whole Kirori Henshin, whatever the hell you call it.
Rurouni Kenshin?
Yeah, that they just like remastered it on Netflix. It looks really good.
Oh, really? God, I haven't watched this since I was little.
Yeah. It looks like updated. I don't know, like it's not, but
like HD.
Yeah, dude, the art is great.
That's
but
cool.
I love it because it was bringing back memories. I used to love the guy with the big ass sword. Was my favorite. Saku. I think his name was Saku.
I've watched it so long, I don't remember.
Yeah. He's like the hero for hire guy.
Yeah.
And Kenshin freaking destroyed his sword.
Yeah. It's crazy how generation, like growing up, it's very segmented by generation. Growing up, Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, they were like the biggest things ever.
Yeah.
And like Marvel, DC, those characters, those storylines will carry through to the next generation. Anime is very like segmented.
Mm-hmm.
In a weird way.
I have to share this. Like, how do y'all feel about this? PB&J Reese's Cups.
Gross.
That was the most random segue.
That was.
Like, what made you think? Like, we were talking anime, and you think
I just saw this. I'm like, what the hell?
Is this part of
this
show?
Is a Prime One Studios exclusive Reese's piece?
No, that's gross.
I know that's disgusting. Go back.
You know what? I thought y'all be more enthused by PB&J Reese's Cup, but I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
It was horrible. What is this? Sauron? What's happening? What was that?
Kind of look like Sauron.
Go back to that Evangelion thing or whatever it's called.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it'll kind of be hard to find without. All right, keep going to the right. Keep going. I'm going from memory here. Keep going. Keep going. It was actually Evangelion was a big influence on.
That was Attack on Titan,
Rim.
I believe.
It looked like My Hero Academia. Yeah, they are doing a lot of anime stuff.
Oh, what's that? What's that? Berserk.
We looked at that.
Oh,
when
did you? I'm
weren't-
sorry. I'm sorry.
When
The
you
Batman
weren't paying
Berserk.
attention.
No, no. Go back to what he was talking about. Did we look at Poison Ivy?
We're trying to find it.
We just
That's an
missed
old-
Poison
that-
Ivy.
That's an old Poison Ivy. They're just showing like recaps.
Oh, okay. Damn, all that while I was texting? Jesus.
Well, we didn't like watch it in real time. We skipping through.
What the hell was that? That shit was huge.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, yeah, go back and what was
Go back
that?
to that white thing. Right there.
Kind of looks like Batman Who Laughs. Oh yeah.
It is
Oh, that's dope.
That is
Oh,
cool.
wow.
King Batman who
King
left.
Bat. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks a little.
That's dope. Not my style. I'm sure what's his name will get it.
Chris.
No, not Chris. Oh my god, what's his name? I forgot.
Dan
My head is-
Santo.
No. Sean, you sure there was a thing there? Because we don't see it.
Oh yeah. I kind of forgot.
Probably more towards the beginning.
Yeah, it was probably more towards the beginning, but I
Yes.
mean, at this point,
No, look for it. I don't like Cyberpunk. Nobody does.
You just insulted all the Cyberpunk fans out there.
yeah, right. Keep skip through a little more. I want to say probably around the first third. Keep going. Here we go. I think that was it.
What
Yeah.
the girl? True. Facts. Oh, this is dope.
I think this is even I think this was one of the movies after the series, but this anime was really cool and a big influence on Pacific Rim.
Very cool. I can't get over that.
Get a few more after. Hold on.
I can't get over that freaking Mr. Freeze.
Yeah,
You
that
gonna
was sick.
You gonna buy it?
No, bro. I'm not gonna be able to afford that. I guarantee it's just gonna be like $5,000 altogether.
From what they showed at third scale, yeah, huge.
They're really lingering on Cyberpunk.
Josh, did you see the things that my boy's selling?
What?
The Scarlet Witch, the Black Cat, the Batgirl, and
You hear about the stuff you posted in the chat?
I think I posted in the chat. I'm trying to think who else was it? Oh, Batman vs. Killer Croc.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That Scarlet Witch is very nice.
Yeah, but if I get anything, it's on movie stuff.
That's true.
And off topic, where's Mario been? I haven't seen that fool in forever.
So Mario called me. Well, I called him the other day, yesterday, I believe, and my man got married.
What?
Yeah. So
Yeah, I remember.
congratulations to El Profesoro. And he's also had some things
In honor of his marriage.
Oh my god. He also had some bad things happen. He had a family pass away, so he's kind of been late. Yeah. But yeah, he'll be back around soon. P-Rock though was supposed to join us, nowhere to be found. Sent me like 20 messages. It's like, it's like that girl who says she's gonna call you, never calls you back.
So you got ghosted by P-Rock?
I got ghosted by we got ghosted by P-Rock. Don't.
I don't know. Would he be, with the age of our guests, would he be able to suppress the sexual innuendos and all that he's constantly making? for 45 minutes. I don't know.
Not around here, partner. Not around here. Not around here.
Oh, they're finally ending Cyberpunk.
Not around here, partner.
Why is this thing keep saying this? There we go. This is why I don't like these showcases, because 90% of the stuff, like, I'm just like, oh, aliens.
Whoa, hold up.
Alien Romulus. Let's go.
Spoke too soon.
Right when I spoke,
I would never buy it, but I can appreciate it.
They're like, Miguel's running his mouth.
Romulus was really good. I'm looking forward to that new show.
Oh, Alien Earth.
Yeah. If it's anything like the direction that Romulus kind of put things in, should be good.
Oh no, I still like Prometheus a lot. No, a lot of people don't like it, but I thought that was a good
Prometheus.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. It had some cool moments and sort of like the mythology behind it. Like I wanted to know more about the engineers and what happened.
You can look at it as like a non-alien film. Like they didn't tell you it was an alien film to like literally the last scene.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but it does say in that opening sequence. So when I guess when they seed the earth with life, when he drinks a thing and decays, like that was really cool. Yeah, I don't know, it just didn't come together.
They dropped the ball on Covenant though, because it was like it was a sequel from it. They dropped the ball on that one, but
yeah,
Prometheus is like a standalone film. I enjoyed it.
This looks cool. Ooh.
When is Sean gonna buy his first statue?
I told you, listen, I'm in the middle of doing my taxes.
What are you talking about? He's gonna buy that Mr. Freeze.
Yeah,
he's gonna do a live unboxing.
I'm gonna get 2 of them actually.
All right, this looks dope.
This does look cool.
They kill it, man. They're predators. They're like, it's crazy. Oh, it's gonna drip for real. You saw that? It's like,
I don't know. It's not gonna.
As soon as that came up on screen, I'm like, Miguel's gonna think that's legit,
bro. Because like
we're gonna have the taser conversation again.
Listen, we need somebody to step up and do something crazy. Like I need to see, like PCS just did it with the Carnage bust. I need to see something like, just I don't know, the button that smoke comes out. I don't know, something.
That's
what's the next thing that's gonna
feasible? Little smoke machine built in, kind of. That would be
bro. Like, is that the dog? Yeah, that's the dog.
Yeah, a lot of people are excited about this one. I think
a lot of people ordered it.
Yeah, like last week it went on pre-order.
A lot of people ordered it.
That was a great movie.
What happened to Todd? I thought Todd was gonna jump on.
Well, he said he got tied up with work.
Slacking.
He was in the chat briefly.
Yeah, I saw him. I pulled up his thing.
Use some of this stuff as a reference. I'm working on an alien piece, xenomorph.
How cool would that be for you, Sean, if you got into the work of pretty much drawing the concept for the statues and you got to see real life, 3D models of your art?
Oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool and also hard because little secret with 2D artists, there's a good amount of cheating that we do, because you're rendering something in 2 dimensions. You can hide certain parts of the anatomy and, like I said, cheat a little bit. Whereas, some of my 2-dimensional drawings, if you made them 3D, you'd realize like, oh, wait a minute. This looks kind of off. So, but yeah, that would be a really cool job.
Venom Tech, which one? S-Beam, what's up, brother? You missed our guest. Make sure you catch the replay. It was really, really good. I'm hoping we get some hot toys of them, of the Skeleton Crew. I think that would be cool. Right now, we're jumping into the Prime One Studio showcase. They're doing reveals of statues and stuff, but definitely go back and check out the show. I think you would like it.
How did you feel about the wild turn that Romulus took at the end with that giant unsettling creature that looked like a crossbreed of the alien and then the engineers?
So disturbing.
That was like prosthetic, and the dude's actually that tall.
So disturbing, and I almost feel a little bad saying that because I know how it was a practical real guy, but incredible. Just it was elevated beyond like regular horror, like scary things jumping out and getting you. Just the thought of obviously we're spoiling it.
Everybody's probably seen it. At this
point. Right. But the thought of like birthing that, just really.
I know. I saw the behind the scenes where he's just chilling in that costume he's on, and the actress who plays the main girl, they're just like, she's holding her fake gun, and they're just drinking coffee, and he's just leaning up against all the set pieces and just drinking his drink as the alien. I'm like, that's so fucking weird.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
no, that's funny. S-Beam, I know you were working, brother. You gotta make that money. It's all good. Venom Tech, Bruce Lee, son. You gotta post it in the in Collectors Assemble group so we can see the pictures. Congrats, bro. You gotta use our discount codes too, bro. Let us know. Oh man, I can't wait to see that Bruce Lee. Oh, these pair up nicely. All right.
Yeah, those are cool.
Is this the guy who rocks the red hair all the time, or no? Did he like get a new cut? This is not the guy. It can't be the same guy. All right.
I think the other guy's a little shorter.
Can you imagine Kyriana as Silk? I think she'll rock it.
That would be, I mean, especially if she's doing martial arts and parkour and all that
stuff.
Man.
Like,
people love the actors doing their own stunts. That would be.
Sometimes I forget how long ago they film movies and shows because like they look different now than they do. Like they look older than they compared to their show counterparts. You can tell they were younger when they filmed it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that took me back for a second when I saw them too. I'm like, oh, they really aged. But she said 2 years in between filming it and
because they started filming it during COVID.
Yeah, well, I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's usually that long with all the like special effects, or there were some delays with COVID and all that. It's probably a combination.
There you go. Next Gen 64 with the facts. I love when my chat comes through for us. Love it. Ghost Shell. Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost Shell.
She would have been a perfect Ellie from The Last of Us. Who?
Oh, the actress from Romulus. Yeah.
Oh, from Romulus?
Oh, yeah, she looks spot on. Like, there's in pictures side by side. I'm like,
Knight, what's up, Knight?
You missed what we have because I do enjoy the show we have, and I think she's doing a good job despite all the hate she gets. But I think if you're trying to go from looks like that would have been a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Really? The actress in Last of Us gets a lot of hate?
Yeah.
I think she did good. It's just because of her.
Yeah, that was a great show.
People are mean. People make fun of her appearance, and people are just mean. I think she doesn't look like it, but again, they're recreating a video game. Live action doesn't have to look exactly like it.
Yeah.
I mean, Pedro Pascal doesn't look 100% like Joel. He looks close, but there's other actors that could portray like look-wise.
Yeah.
But as far as a performance goes, she acts just like Ellie does in the video game. Like she's spot on.
They both did a good job though as acting to it.
Oh yeah, that show was great. Yeah.
Knight, make sure you catch the replay so you could catch the cast from Skeleton Crew. They were on for 45 minutes of the show, so definitely go check it out. Right now we're just checking out the Prime One Studio showcase to end the show. They're doing some reveals. Is this Power Rangers? Why do I feel like that's the Green Ranger? The Green Ranger.
It looked like
was that or no?
It looked like one of the symbols of.
And there's lightning. Is this the Dragon Sword? Stop playing.
See.
No. Power Rangers. Are we doing this?
Go. Oh yeah.
Yo, I was right. I nailed one. Let's go. This is gonna be awesome, man. They're trying to compete with Way Studios. I mean, they already got the Pacific Rim, the power to protect the Earth. Rangers.
They're just gonna tease the logo and say reveal next showcase.
Next showcase 2027. JDF, he used to sponsor me, man. He sponsored me for I got a recording of him.
I was right,
saying
currently in development.
Or good luck.
Come on.
What did they say? Currently
This is
what?
Currently in development. I knew they were gonna do that.
That's it. It's a logo.
Teasers. All right, what's this? King Kong,
Right?
Godzilla.
Oh, yeah.
Land Before Time. What?
I'd buy Littlefoot.
Imagine that. That would probably sell.
Oh, Godzilla. All
Okay,
right.
of course.
Project and progress. Progress. I can't.
Progress.
I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
I gotta find a silk statue. There's a Koto. I have a silk statue. It's funny enough.
Oh, yeah.
It's a small one, but do I still have it, or did I? No, I do still have it. He's showing our age, bro. What are you talking about? It's a timeless classic. No matter what generation you are, you had to watch Land Before Time, bro. What are you talking about?
Time. I don't know what's wrong with you.
What are you talking about, bro? Stop it. You knew exactly what I was talking about.
It was one of the most depressing cartoons we had growing up as children.
Oh, yeah.
Renz, what's up, Renz? Go check out the replay, son. It was such a great interview. They were only on for 45 minutes, but check out the replay. Drop a comment, man. I think you'll enjoy it.
Oh, X-Men?
No.
X-Men, don't.
See,
Don't
Renz
put
know
me
what we're
down.
talking about. Oh, this is dope.
Oh,
That's gotta be humongous.
Godzilla fans eat good with Prime One.
Bro, that whole city thing versus Kong, that thing, I would love to see that in person. And now this thing? Speaking
that's
of King
cool.
Kong. That's sick, man.
These movies, I don't take them seriously. They're just good movies to turn your brain off. I think they're fun.
Yeah, the first Godzilla versus Kong was pretty cool. This was the latest one, right?
Yeah.
With
Where they
the
become
new-
where they tag team, become buddies.
Yeah, that got a little ridiculous at certain points.
I think Godzilla King of the Monsters, the second one, I think that's probably the best one they've done.
That's the one with Ghidorah.
The three-legged or three.
Yeah, that I agree. Yeah, that was probably the best one.
This is one massive diorama, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
And probably another $6,000 like the other one was.
Yeah. New Empire. I heard that Monarch show. What is it on?
That was
Apple?
actually good.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
Yeah.
I missed like the last couple episodes. I only watched them on when I was traveling, like on American Airlines. They only had like the first 3 or 4.
No, it's good. I
finished
binged it once.
Bro, look how huge that thing is. Did you see? They showed the whole thing. No, not that one.
All of it together. Yeah, they showed us.
Bro, that's sick. Where's Aaron? Aaron, when we need him.
Yeah, right.
I swear I haven't seen that kid since we left New York.
Bro, he's outside, bro. He's outside.
Where have you been? I'm outside. On the phone the other day.
No. So to be fair, that's like a slang saying like he's out there, doing stuff. That's why we all took it the wrong way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, what? That's a thing now? Like,
oh, these are big. Jesus.
Calvin called me just to explain to me what he meant.
Oh, I'm not that's slight. That doesn't literally mean I'm outside.
Well, he showed a video of him walking around. Like, we don't give a shit
Yeah,
about what he's doing, bro. Like,
we're showing our age, gentlemen. We don't know.
yeah, we are. That made me feel super old. Calvin called me laughing. I was like, what are you laughing about? What's so funny? Like, and then he told me, I was like, oh. It's like, well, we didn't know. Either way, we played him out, so it doesn't matter. Oh, all right, we get it, guys. You're doing King Kong Godzilla. Let's go. Come on.
And Mothra.
How many times are you gonna show us the
orangutan?
This is like that's the one I like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane. Prime One Studio showcases are like Dragon Ball Z. It's the same fight scene for 3 seasons, and then they finally move on.
Basically. God. Not right this moment, but I will probably have to bounce soon. I have family arriving in the middle of the night. I got to get my house ready for them.
You're good, bro. This has to end soon. Like, how long is this going to go for?
The last one was pretty short, so this one might be longer.
Although, I don't know, is this the big finale? Or are they going to milk
might be the
this
grand
for-
finale.
Yeah. Plus, I assume, you know, if we had the volume on, the things that they're saying is...
Well, Miguel is scared to get copyrighted.
No, yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Blue Tattoo, what's up, man? Listen, you just missed the cast of Skeleton Crew. They were on for the first 45 minutes. If you want to catch it on the replay, you would have loved it, man. They did a really good job. So definitely check it out. Drop a comment. Right now, we're just checking out the Prime One Studio Showcase, which is they're revealing statues that are upcoming for them.
We just had a Fortnite season with Godzilla. You got to play as him. That was fun.
Fortnite?
Really? What? Is he just like enormous?
So like he was
stomping over
basically
the
a
whole thing?
portal would randomly open up in the middle of the match, and whoever got to the portal first became Godzilla for a short period of time and could just wreak havoc on everybody.
That's cool.
So you got to play as like, and you were giant, so that was fun.
Hmm.
But you were like the target, so it was hard to see people shooting at you. And I was just destroying things until I eventually lost time.
Did you guys see the Doctor Doom?
The Iron Studios, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
They start filming that next month. I'm excited.
Oh, wow.
That was so
not enthused.
Yeah, he was like, wow.
Oh man, no,
You were
I
like,
am.
wow.
I am excited.
I did
Am I
sound like
wrong?
I can tell, man. I can tell.
No,
I
I'm
can feel
excited.
the excitement radiating off of you.
I'm
I
excited.
can tell.
It is. I am still curious as to like how is that gonna work.
So you want to
You
hear
know, like-
my theory, and I'm hearing rumblings that it's again, this is a theory, it's not been confirmed, but this is also something I'm hearing they might do.
Okay.
And I don't know how I feel about it. So you watched Loki, right?
I still haven't watched the second season.
Well, in the first,
But
the
you
first one.
say whatever.
Well, you know how like He Who Remains Kang created the Sacred Timeline, right? So
Right,
he,
yeah.
He made the Infinity Saga the way it was.
Right.
So the theory is, and what the rumors are that they might end up doing, is that to prevent a Doctor Doom from coming into that timeline that could, go up against him, he changed he changed the course of his life in this one. So basically they're saying that in every other reality, Robert Downey Jr.'s likeness is Doctor Doom, and that Tony Stark in the Infinity Saga might actually be a Doctor Doom variant who was adopted by the Starks and became Tony Stark. So he basically was a fake. It was like a giant retcon they might do.
Right. Okay.
Which I kind of hate it if they go that route.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Like, so basically, he did that so that way Doctor Doom never existed in the Sacred Timeline, and then that way he can never, oppose him, which would make sense because that's why there's no X-Men or anything like that. But
yeah, I mean, I could kind of, I could kind of see that idea playing out because I don't know. It's just like, how else are you going to explain it? You know what? It can't be Tony Stark who turns evil. Yeah,
that's too big. But
it can't be Tony Stark who turns evil because then who turns into Doctor Doom because Victor Von Doom is a different person. It can't be a variant that just happens to look like Tony Stark, even though it's.
That's why I feel like they're gonna go. I think they're gonna go ballsy and do like the biggest retcon ever. So I don't know. I think it's gonna piss off a lot of people, but I mean, he still technically is Iron Man. Just in that reality, he was Iron Man instead of Doctor Doom. But
yeah, but all right, as fans of this stuff, any retcon that delegitimizes the story we followed up until Endgame or up until Secret Wars, up until whenever this happens. It is not going to sit well with people
because they hide behind a timeline. Their excuse for shit to be not like the comics or anything like else is a timeline. That's their timeline. It's just different variants. I'm not
right, but
I hope that's not the case. I've been hearing because I follow all the leaks and stuff, and there's rumors of it. I really hope it's not. I just know from what I'm hearing, it'd be very ballsy and maybe they could do it in a way to where it doesn't completely suck if they do that, but I don't know. Because for me, Robert Downey, I think he's gonna do a great Doom, but he's Iron Man. He did that perfectly.
Yeah, he's a great actor. He can do a ton of incredible stuff. You're right. He can do a great Doctor Doom. It's always going to be second to Tony Stark. That's the issue.
But what's this?
Nonetheless, I'm still excited.
Another Alien?
Oh,
Predator.
First Predator.
Oh, I'll tell you, man, they kill their Predator line. You saw that? His claws retract and everything.
Jesus Christ, I'm done. All right,
you did put a laser.
I gotta bounce those.
All right.
I gotta open the morning and I still gotta shower and get this house ready for a family showing up at 1 a.m. So
all right, broski.
Enjoy.
Well, enjoy yourself. Oh, well,
Y'all
we
have
can't
a
watch
good
it.
night.
I gotta pull it up.
Oh wait, yeah, it's gonna go away once I leave.
All right, hold on. Let me see. If
I'll wait for you to pull it up before I leave. No, it doesn't really move like that, Miguel.
I was gonna say the whip actually works.
I bet this got to get bigger. It does not do that in real life. It's a swap out.
Does it actually rain in real life?
No, it's all fake. Rain's not real. Nothing's real. We
Will
live in a
rain
simulation.
machine over top it?
Bro,
We just live in a simulation.
amazing.
Nothing's real.
Wow.
Wolf Predator.
I like how there's never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. What are we doing here? All right.
Watch them announce the coolest statue once I get off here.
How long has this been going?
I don't know. It's been going
on forever.
It's been going on for 2 hours and 7 minutes.
Can you guys see it or no? Wait, what do you mean it's playing in picture in picture? Why do I have picture in picture? All right, here we go.
All right.
You guys see it or no?
Yeah.
Yep.
You just gotta make it big screen.
I like how there's a hot ass Asian lady on the bottom. Okay. You see it?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen.
All right.
See you, man.
Josh.
Good talking to you.
Predator. They do some nice stuff though, man.
Yeah, this Predator looks cool. You see Prey?
I did.
The new one? That was good, right?
I did. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Liked it a lot. I've been having a million sculptors try to friend request me, right? Which I don't mind. But then they want to get on Collectors Assemble Live and then try to sell their stuff on there. And
you're talking about
I appreciate the grind.
Facebook group or the show?
Yeah, the Facebook group. Facebook group. I appreciate their grind and stuff, but it's just dude, and then they flood it and then I end up kicking them out because it's all right, I'll let you post something, but don't go doing 5 posts back to back. And I'm just geez. I feel bad though, because you know what I mean? I would like to help anybody out, but I also am not trying to get in trouble or you know what I mean? But I just got another request right now. Do you have a favorite Predator?
What's that?
Do you have a favorite Predator?
Movie?
No, just I guess I like the Jungle Predator.
Or type of I never. Same thing with I've seen all the Predators and all the Aliens, but I don't know. I've never quite learned the different genealogies of which because I know there's different ones. I mean, the first one's a classic. You can't beat Arnold.
Yeah.
Prey was I really liked, and I thought it was really underrated. The who was the guy? The pianist, Adrian Brody. The Adrian Brody one, where they're on the planet with Danny Trejo, and it's called Predators, plural. That was a good movie. I thought that was very underrated.
Can I do this? Oh, I'm gonna do it like this because if not, for some reason my computer does picture in picture.
Okay.
Yeah,
Predators with Adrian Brody. That was a good movie.
Yeah. I like Batman Dead End. Remember I showed you guys that?
Oh yeah, where he fought. Oh yeah. The fan film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they had that red predator come up at the end. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah, I think old now. I remember seeing that years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's real old. What is this? Chat? Let's get rid of this chat. Nobody cares. Oh,
we see
age doesn't matter, only for single.
I was gonna say more what your targeted ads are clearly saying something.
No, I don't know why, because we're watching the Prime One Studio Showcase. 241 likes.
Oh, look what's right underneath it. It's us.
Oh yeah.
They were great. They their answers and
they were amazing,
the stuff they were talking about. They were really cool. They were a great interview.
Yeah, they were fun too. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hopefully it went through smooth. I almost felt like I was rushing a little bit, but
but you made it clear, like, we were in a time crunch. We only had them for X amount of time, but no, it moved along at a fine pace.
I just hope it felt natural. That's all.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had some really good answers. I'm still stuck on that whole silk thing. I think that'd be great. I wanted
that would legit be good casting. Yeah.
I know. I wanted Robert to say he wanted to do Spider-Ham.
Well, didn't someone in the comments say
did they? No, I didn't see it.
No, someone in the comments said, who's that new character? The land shark?
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
Jeff the land shark or something like that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That would be cool, but I also maybe he likes that, but me as an actor, I'd be like, I'm under a mask again.
Yeah, right. Listen, I just want to be in a cameo. Like my goal, or my dream, let's say. Damn it, am I freezing? God. My dream would be to, because I do so much for the fandom, right? Like I review, I market stuff, we talk about this, we talk about that. I want to be a part of it now. So if I could just be killed off in a Mandalorian episode, or like give me the store cashier on an X-Men 97 voiceover where he comes in and Wolverine's like, can I get a milkshake? And I'm just like, sure, something. So I just want to have a credited thing for something in the fandom, and I'll be happy. I'll be the happiest person in the world. Kill me off somewhere. I don't care. You know what I mean? Even if I wear a mask, I'll wear a mask. You don't want to see this beautiful face? That's fine. I'll be a pirate on the skeleton crew. Let me know.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah,
that's my dream. That's like my number one goal, is just to be a very small part in it.
Yeah,
since I do so much for it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. But we'll see.
I could, what's the expectations on how to make that happen?
You know what's funny? Like everybody's like, how can you not make that happen? Because I know so many people, right? Like, I just never.
But it's also like people think like, oh, them. That means you can just, go up to them and say, hey, can I be in your next thing? Like it's.
Well, I guess they mean it for like help. You know what I mean? Like they could position me into a spot, but like I'm never the type to like. Anytime I'm like anytime I'm talking to people or like I'm all about doing favors for them. I never think about myself when I'm doing it. So like when I see the guys from X-Men or like if I see the kids from Skeleton Crew, I'm never like I'm thinking about them, like, you know what I mean? Like bringing them a statue or something, or talking to them, or hooking them up with like, you know, a vendor or somebody that's gonna do their statue or something. Like that's what I'm thinking about. I'm never thinking about myself.
So, yeah, but also, and not to put them down at all, but you got to remember that when it comes to these sorts of productions and who gets in what, you know, the actors are not the producers and directors.
Yeah, they're not.
You know, they're not making decisions on that level.
Right.
So it's the same thing in my kind of industry. You know, I always thought like, oh, you're getting cozy, and there is a bit of this, but you're getting cozy with the artists and the people that you're a fan of, and they'll get you into, you know, Marvel, DC. And the more I get into it, the more I learn it's not actually, you got to speak to editors and publishers, you know, people higher up the food chain, because they're the ones that make those decisions.
Right. Yeah. Maybe I'll get Michael Bay on the show and be like, flow me up somewhere, bro. Guillermo del Toro, somebody.
Of those two, I pick Guillermo.
Oh, me too. Hands down.
No offense,
Mr. Bay. All right, I think the showcase is done because they're recapping everything, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks like stuff we've seen.
That Mr. Freeze, though. I mean,
yeah, that was cool.
Like amazing. Let's see. All right, I think we're done with the showcase because they're going throughout the whole thing. That Mr. Freeze is definitely the one to go. Hands down. Hands down, best one. What con are you going to next?
Oh yeah, not this weekend, but next weekend. Hold on, let me just double check my schedule. Yeah, next weekend, 15th and 16th, I will be at CT GamerCon at Mohegan Sun Casino in Connecticut. And then next month is Awesome Con Chicago, back-to-back weekends.
Nice.
I think first and second weekend of April next month.
P-Rock is in Connecticut.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll reach out to him and see if he wants to come down. Yeah, it's like I said, it's not a Comic-Con, it's called a GamerCon. I mean, you know, there's a lot of crossover, obviously, but it's not as much comic book movies focus. It's very video game heavy.
Yeah.
But you know, if he's into that, sure, totally.
Yeah, I mean, he's out there. We'll see.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll touch base with him.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you being on. I hope you liked the interview. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it was great. They were great.
Now you got to work on that piece for them.
I'll keep an eye out for.
I think you should bump that up to the near top, though.
Her silk, cool. That's a good idea.
But all right, guys. Anybody else who's watching, thank you so much for coming on to the show. I hope you enjoyed the cast of Skeleton Crew and us just rambling off about Prime One Studios. But we'll catch you guys on another episode of Toy Quest 101 Collectors Assemble live next Friday. Peace, y'all.